Why is my toilet running? Troubleshooting all flushing systems. Imagine walking into your bathroom and hearing that constant sound of water flowing. It can be annoying and wasteful, but don't worry. Many times, a running toilet is a simple fix. Let's figure out what might be causing this issue and how to stop it. First, a running toilet usually means water keeps moving from the tank into the bowl, even when you don't want it to. This wastes water and can increase your water bill. The problem is often inside the tank, where a few key parts work together to control water flow. Knowing these parts can help you identify the cause. Inside the tank, the main parts are the flapper, the flush valve, the fill valve, the float, and the overflow tube. The flapper is a rubber seal at the bottom of the tank that lifts to releases water during a flush. The flush valve is the opening the flapper covers. The fill valve controls refilling the tank after flushing. The float is a device that rises with the water level and signals the fill valve to stop filling. The overflow tube prevents overfilling by directing excess water into the bowl. A common reason your toilet keeps running is the flapper not sealing properly. If the flapper is warped, cracked, or not sitting tight, water leaks into the bowl constantly. This causes the fill valve to turn on repeatedly to refill the tank. Sometimes the chain connecting the handle to the flapper is too long or gets stuck, preventing the flapper from closing. Adjusting the chain length or replacing the flapper usually fixes this. Another cause is the water level being too high. If the float is set too high or is malfunctioning, water will rise above the overflow tube and leak into the bowl. Lowering the float by adjusting its arm or float cup can stop the water from rising too high. Sometimes the fill valve itself is faulty or dirty. If it doesn't shut off when the tank is full, water will keep flowing. Cleaning or replacing the fill valve can solve this issue. Also, check if the chain is tangled or too tight. A tangled chain can prevent the flapper from closing fully, and a loose or broken handle can cause the flapper to stay open. In rare cases, cracks in the flush valve seat or the tank itself can cause leaks. These usually need replacement parts or professional help. To troubleshoot, start by removing the tank lid and observing what happens when the toilet runs. Check if the flapper seals tightly when the tank is full. If it doesn't, replace it. Adjust the float so the water stops about 1/4 of an inch below the top of the overflow tube. Lift the fill valve arm to see if the water stops. If it doesn't, the fill valve may need repair or replacement. Make sure the chain has just enough slack so the flapper can close completely without getting stuck. Most of these fixes are simple and inexpensive. You can do them yourself with basic tools and parts that cost only a few dollars. Fixing a running toilet saves water, lowers your bills, and keeps your home running smoothly. Remember, understanding how the parts work together makes fixing these common problems much easier.